Dear friends, thank you very much for joining us in this video channel. So let us start. Today's topic is thymus. Definition of thymus. This is a lymphoid organ or a small lymphoid gland which has two lobes, two lobes, and they are connected by fibrous isthmus. They are connected. And what is the location? Location of gland. It is present in superior mediastinum. Where it is situated? Superior mediastinum. But in infants and when it is large, then it extends to the root of the neck and upward. And downward, it is in anterior mediastinum. Position is superior mediastinum, but extends up to root of neck upwards, and downwards it comes to anterior mediastinum. It is a small gland and weight of gland is 10 to 15 grams in 10 to 15 grams in infant, increases progressively to 30 to 40 grams, and then involution occurs, it reduces in size and comes to 3 to 4 grams. This is weight of thymus. So up to now we have learned what is definition, what is the gland, and then location and weight of the gland. In earlier stage it is less, 10 to 15 grams, progressively increases to 30 to 40 grams, and then involution occurs and reduces up to 3 to 4 grams. Now coming to a structure. The structure of thymus. Thymus is covered by cortex. Thymus is covered by a capsule which gives trabecule in the gland, and each lobule is divided into cortex and medulla. First is, that is capsule. Capsule is thick, fibrous capsule, and from this capsule, trabecule pierces the gland and divided into lobules. Each lobule has cortex and medulla. Cortex and medulla. This is capsule, then trabecule and cortex and medulla. What is the structure of cortex and medulla? Cells present in cortex. Number one, cortex. Cortex is outermost, and cells present are, number one, rapidly multiplying or actively multiplying lymphocytes. Actively multiplying T-lymphocytes. Then epithelial reticular cells. Epithelial reticular cells type 1, 2 and 3. And then third is macrophage. They are actively phagocytic cells, macrophages, actively phagocytic cells to remove any type of debris from the gland. Second is medulla. Second is medulla. Cells, mature T cells are present. Number one, mature T cells are present, but they are less in amount. Number. Mature T cells are present, they are less in number, not so packed as they were present in cortex. Number two, epithelial, epithelial reticular cells, reticular cells. Type 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3 were present in cortex, 4, 5, 6 present in the medulla. Hassall's corpuscle present in medulla, and this is very specific characteristic of thymus gland. The structure of its these Hassall's corpuscles are very peculiar. In the center, ossified or haline substance is present, and that is surrounded by concentric rings of this is surrounded by concentric rings of keratinized epithelial reticular cells. This is center and surrounded by keratinized epithelial reticular cells. This is the structure of thymus gland. Now coming to secretion and function. Secretion and function of thymus gland. Number one, thymosin and thymolene. Thymosin and thymolene. Functions of and these secretions are from the specific specialized reticular cells. Function is proliferation and differentiation of T cells. Number two is thymopoietin. Thymopoietin. Remember about erythropoietin, but it is thymopoietin and promotes T cell proliferation, and differentiation. Number three, thymic humoral factor. Thymic humoral factor increases, stimulates, enhances cell-mediated immunity. Cell-mediated immunity. And fourth is very peculiar, and that is secreted from Hassall's corpuscle. From Hassall's corpuscle. thymic regulatory factor. They regulate T regulatory factors are there, and this causes formation of regulatory T cells, and control. What is the function? Control tolerance. It is for tolerance, central tolerance. Regulatory T cells are under control of thymic regulatory factor secreted from Hassall corpuscle, and its function is central tolerance. It controls central tolerance. So this is about thymus. So in brief, take home message is thymus is a lymphoid organ present in superior mediastinum that may extend in root of neck, or it may in downwards it may extend to anterior mediastinum. Then it is very short and 10 to 15 grams in infants, that gradually increases to 30 to 40 grams, and after age, in old age, it becomes 3 to 4 grams. The structure of thymus, it is covered by a thick connected tisular capsule, and trabecula of capsule enters into the gland, forming lobules. Each lobule has cortex and medulla. The structure of cortex, cells present in cortex are actively multiplying T lymphocytes, and they are very numerous in the cortex. Then epithelial reticular cells type 1, 2, 3 are present in cortex, and then macrophages are present. They are very actively phagocytic cells. Then coming to medulla, in medulla mature T cells are present, but they are less in number, and epithelial reticular cells are there, type 4, 5, 6. And then Hassall's corpuscle. Hassall's corpuscle is very specific to the gland. Its structure is very peculiar. In the center, opacity is there, opaque substance or hairine substance is there, which is covered by concentric rings of keratinized reticular cells. Yeah. Keratinized epithelial reticular cells are present here. This is very specific to thymus. Now coming to secretion and function. Secretion of the gland is from reticular cells, specific epithelial reticular cells. They are number one, thymosin and thymolene. Thymosin and thymolene promote proliferation and differentiation of T cells. Then thymopoietin. Thymopoietin regulates T cell proliferation and differentiation. Then thymic humoral factor, increased cell mediated immunity, and regulatory T cells are present, are stimulated by this Hassall's corpuscle. This causes tolerance. Central tolerance is developed due to this Hassall corpuscles, and for that form thymic regulatory factor. So this is in short about uh, thymic function. This is thymus. Clinical number one, there may be thyoma. That is, thymus becomes large, then it will cause pressure symptoms. Then ectopic thymus, and this thymus is responsible for some extent for myasthenia gravis or other syndromes, for example, Dye-George syndrome. These are when what is the effect of removal of thymus in early stage. If it is removed from early stage in infants and others, then it will cause reduced T lymphocyte action. T lymphocyte action is reduced and leading to infection. All sorts of infection will occur, the opportunistic infection. And in adult, if it is removed, then it has no effect, no serious effect, only cell-mediated immunity is reduced. So this is about thymus. In this video, we learned about thymus, what is thymus, where it is located, what is the structure of thymus, then cells present in its cortex medulla, and secretion and function of thymus with some clinical aspect. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe this channel. I will wait for your comments. Thank you very much.